bag, get a bag, get a bag.
Hey, y'all, what's going on? Welcome to Chop It Down Podcast. You already know what this is. You know what it is. You know what it is. What it is. Man, I got a special guest in the building. Yeah. Man, he's one of my favorites. I'm telling you, I heard his music. It's something I can vibe to. It's something I can really, like, listen and think. It ain't something like that, blah, 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 blah. You can really, like, hear the voice. You can really hear the passion.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, man. And he got his son here with him, too. And that's big. So I'm going to introduce my boy Carson. You know what I'm saying?
Man, what's the deal?
What's the deal, bro?
What's the deal, bro? I appreciate you having me, man. I appreciate you for y'all for tapping in, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, I got my son with me. This is my oldest son, you know what I'm saying? Christopher. So the reason he's here is because I'm trying to teach him the business. I'm trying to teach him how this goes, and I'm trying to teach him how this goes from the inside, from actually doing it right, not from, you know what I'm saying, all this internet shit, because this shit ain't the right way. All this, you know what I'm saying? Artists get down bad because you think you're going to drop a song, put that shit on YouTube, and somebody stole it because you don't own the rights. It's that simple. Simple.
Hey, them rights is, man, that's so. Beforehand, my podcast was a different name. Beforehand, if you see some of my older videos, it's under Chop It Up Cast. And you know what I'm saying? And as I started getting into it, I started getting nervous because I'm like, oh, this is popping off. I'm like, yo, people start telling me, yeah, you know them rights. Somebody have them rights. You better. So I went to go do it the right way. You know, you gotta get that business in order, cause
you have to.
That's the most scariest move. Your stuff blood, and then somebody just take all your hard work.
Well, y'all gonna have to excuse me. It's been a long run. Me and him been up for like 2 days making these clothes. Shout out, man. I just got my line done. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be out and able for y'all to grab real soon. You know, I gave my brother, first exclusive cut to the shirts.
Yeah, so, I love the whole shirt, man.
I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Quality, you know what I'm saying? I try to put my time into it, you know? Yeah, like, you know, and it's crazy that he said that because not to touch on any situation because I never speak on shit, but, yeah, I have a lot of people they'll come with you, they'll work with you, alongside with you, and then they'll turn around and expect to gain everything you gained, and I'm like, man, nigga, if we fucking running it, like I say it like this: if we fucking warriors, we walking down the street, and you and I end up fighting the same battle and looking out for each other, that doesn't mean that we gotta go spend the rest of our journey together, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And that doesn't mean that you should take the glory from the situation. You should take your glory and my glory, be like, yeah, me and that nigga had a cool run. A lot of people like to be, oh, yeah, you seen how I carried that nigga along with me and then I had to let him go. Bruh. And it's not even saying that anybody's bigger than anybody, but that's just disrespectful. Plain out and flat. And I see it a lot in this, in the way that motherfuckers be doing shit. Like,
yeah.
I be telling people all the time, like, before the money and the fans and the fame, this music shit is passion. So if you don't got passion for this shit, don't do this shit. Because some people like me, I take this shit seriously.
Right.
I don't give a fuck if I don't make $1. As long as I got people who, like bro said, can feel my word, my passion, my energy. The money, that'll come. That's going to happen. I'm going to make the money because of fans like my man right here. You know what I'm saying? They're going to buy my shirts, my clothes, and my music. I don't need to chase it. Yeah. I tell artists all the time, if you got it, you got it. And if you don't, either find your lane or get off the road.
So how long you been in this game?
A little over 15 years. But, I mean, I took breaks to go raise my kids, you know what I'm saying, do, regular life shit. But I've been engineering the whole time.
Oh, so you engineer?
Like, I engineer, I produce, I do everything. Like, when I say everything, if I really want to, I get up, make the beat, fucking mix it, engineer myself, record myself, write my own shit. Then after that, mix, master that. Then I got a production team for videos and such, so I get with my brother. We'll shoot the video only because I can't hold the camera and see my face at the same time. So then we get that done. Then he sends it to production. He chops it up. He sends it to me. I do my chops. Bam. Shout out to the point. I got my new video that just came out with Manzana. You know what I'm saying? Check that out. Shot by Kobe GENT.
Yeah, that
So,
was hard too.
Yeah, appreciate you.
Hey.
And, you know, it's shit like that. I'm part of the production for that video too. I'm part of the production for everything I do. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to teach him. If you don't put, you got 10 fingers, man. If you don't put all 10 fingers into your business,
Come on.
you ain't gonna fucking, you can't control shit if you like this. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna work. You gotta get in there.
All fingers got.
Yeah, you gotta get in there. You gotta get, you know what I'm saying? So I tell niggas all the time, get your whole hands in there. Ask questions. Every situation you go to, ask questions. Ask what am I doing? Where am I doing? If I do this, what time am I doing this? Like, every show that I've ever shown up to, the first 3 questions I ask a promoter is, did you get my songs? Because if not, I gotta get them to you. Do you know what time I'm going on? Because if not, let me know when. And third, where am I gonna sit? And it doesn't even have to be VIP. It's just where am I gonna, you know what I'm saying? So that way you know where to point at me at. Simple questions. You know what I'm saying? If you don't walk in the room and ask them 3 questions, you doing bad business. You stressing the promoter out.
Yep.
Now they gotta find you. They gotta make sure they got your songs. They gotta make sure that ain't their job. Their job is to book you.
Mm-hmm.
Really, as an artist, your job is to.
So, is your son rap? He's an artist, upcoming artist. You trying to now? You play ball?
No, not yet. I'm about to.
You gonna play ball?
Yeah.
What you gonna play, man?
Football.
Football? Okay. Well, how have you ever played football, or you just gonna start getting into it?
I'm about to play for Anaheim.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's dope. Yeah, I see the size on you, like running back, quarterback.
Yeah.
Man, that's a strong. You got to know how to really have visual, man. The quarterback is like the most important thing because you got to have awareness. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's one thing that comes with awareness, vision, strength. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Leadership.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So you seem like you under the right person, man. Your dad, I could tell. Yeah, he gonna have you right, man. He gonna have you right, man. Yeah.
Working on it.
So, man, I checked your music out, bro, and instantly I was like, yo, this stuff is fire, bro. Like your lane of rap is like, it's different. Like, it's the type of stuff I listen to. It's like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You go in different lanes. You can switch in different lanes, and then your voice is not like the same normal voice you hear out here. Blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? You got that unique sound. That's what I like. I like to hear unique sounds, bro. I love to hear unique sounds. And when I heard it, I was like, you know, some people put their stuff in a group chat. Like, all right, I'll listen to it because this is what I have to do, right? If I like it or not, I have to listen to it. You know what I'm saying? That's the connection I get with you, right? So, but instantly I clicked. I said, follow quick. Some of the people in the chat I don't really follow. They follow, but I be like, you know, because it gets too much, like too hectic. You know how it is. But you, I was like,
I appreciate that. I appreciate that, man.
Man,
That's what I do this for, bro. So that for that reason right there, like that's why I don't even know what to say, but I appreciate that. Cause even still to this day, for all this time, people stop me and be like, yeah, I fuck with your music. I really felt this, and I'm just like, thank you. Like I don't know how to take, you know what I'm saying, and not even a negative. I don't know how to take fanning. You know what I'm saying. I haven't learned how to accept that appreciation yet.
Man, accept it, bro. I'm fanning right now, man. I'm a fan. Trust me.
I appreciate you, bro.
Hey, you wouldn't be on here if I wasn't a fan.
No,
Everyone on here,
that.
bro.
I really do, yeah, bro.
Especially like I'm a fan, bro. Like
I appreciate it.
like
You see, that's
real.
why I gave you the shirt, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
like,
Exclusive shit, bro. You the first one with it. You
Yeah,
the first one with it.
thanks.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, definitely, man.
thank you,
Definitely.
bro.
Yeah.
Man, because like certain people, you know, you get put on, and you like, yeah, I'm a really like, yeah, like it's like a couple of people. Like I listen to a lot of underground rap, which we call it, right? And like, you know what I'm saying? And underground rap now is mainstream rap.
Yeah.
If you really like the real,
More or less.
underground.
Yeah.
I mean, people say, but underground rap back in the day was like real underground. but now you have streaming, so it's really mainstream, bro.
Yeah, true.
You know what I'm saying? To certain people, you know, and that's one thing I like about the Bay Area, right?
Mm-hmm.
They underground rap is not really underground; it's Bay music.
Right, they're
Like,
right, exactly.
Like, these people be famous in the Bay and have money because the Bay. This is what I've been on, like trying to be like. If you part of like certain parts of Southern California, support your local person, man. You could be
I tell
rich
people that
in
all the
your
time,
own
bro.
city,
Yeah, I
bro.
tell people that all the time. Like even in the chat, you see I'm always saying it's a community, it's a community, it's a community. This shit is a community, bro. Like I tell people that I'm not gonna be able to make it if the people around me don't make it because it's like crabs in a bucket, man. So it's like if we all socialize in the same area and I go to a show and I know 5 artists at the show and y'all don't support me when I'm on my stage doing my thing, I'm not going to support you, and it's going to turn into a circle of niggas standing around watching niggas perform with no energy, you know what I'm saying? And I've been to shows like that where it's like 2 or 3 people will stand there and they don't really like, hey, and then, you know, so when it's their turn to perform, you're like, well, I remember you didn't, you know, vibe me, so I'm not going to vibe you back, you know, and then niggas standing in the corner, and that gives you a bad show, and that gives really the crowd a bad show, because I try to tell people all the time, I'll perform in front of 5 people, 0 people, 5,000 people at the same energy because I'm performing for whoever's standing out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm performing for y'all. I'm not performing for me. I can go home. I can perform for this boy all day. You know what I'm saying? I can perform for my kids all day. That's nothing. To perform for the fans, I do that, and I'm going to give you on my show. So it's like I tell artists all the time, go, get a show to the fans. Don't worry about what you got going on. Don't worry about it. Even if the mic sounds bad. I mean, if you know the words, you probably loud enough to yell it over the thing. And if not, oh, well, you can vibe the whole thing just to make it comfortable, even if your mic dies. I've had shows where my mic dies. All that shit.
How's that? How do you take that in? Like,
Oh,
you doing this show, right? And your mic died. Like, do you just keep performing?
Yes, 100%. 100%. Like, I'm not going to lie. There was one time I was doing this little event. I mean, it was a decent sized crowd, and the mic died, and I was rocking, and I was like going. It was like one of the things where, like, you know, you come off the sweater, you come off the hat. I was like, oh shit. I was like, all right, fuck it, and I threw the mic in the crowd. The promoter came and said, hey, you're going to find that. I was like, oh shit.
Hey, the mic shouldn't have died, man. That's
right,
your fault, bro.
right. As soon as I got off stage, he said, "You know you're going to find that." I said, "All right, I got you." Like, fucking, you know what I'm saying?
The show was lit,
Hey,
though.
yeah, right. It was lit, and somebody caught it, and they're like, "Oh, I got the fucking mic!" Ah! You know what I'm saying? So it was turned. You know what I'm saying? It was the shit the fans want, and that was what it was, because that's what I yelled. I said, "This motherfucking," well, you know, obviously my shit. I said, "This motherfucking mic don't even fucking work." Like,
Man, I had that happen to me, right? I'm a dancer as well, so I do mime dance and stuff.
Okay.
And I was in a mime dance at a church, right? And like the sound people messed up on my music, right? Like in the mix of me dancing, bro, the song cut off. I don't know, it just cut off,
shit.
bro. And I kept going with the routine,
right,
bro.
as you should,
I
man.
just kept going with the routine,
The
bro.
show
I just,
must
like,
go on.
It still go on.
Right.
Everybody was looking at me like I know the song, so I just kept going with the routine.
Exactly. Because if you know the words and you know the shit, you gonna keep going. It's not gonna bother you. It's an acapella all of a
That's a
sudden,
real
or it's
artist
a free
or-
down. Yeah, like come on, man.
Like a real performer knows to perform, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, you know, you're gonna keep going. I always tell people when I teach dancing and stuff, a dancer gonna dance. You know what I'm saying? An
Oh,
artist
yeah.
gonna rap, you know what
Oh
I'm saying?
yeah. Oh yeah.
Keep it going, bro.
Oh yeah. If you're an entertainer, you're gonna entertain. You're gonna do your job because that's why you're here. You're not here to half-ass entertain. You're here to entertain. So if you're gonna whatever it is, you're gonna do whatever it is. You're gonna complete that task, man.
And the
Simple.
cool part about it is when the music came on, I just flowed right with the music came back on.
Exactly.
I ain't gonna lie though, at the end I was mad as hell.
Oh,
I was hot.
Oh yeah, when it's over, yeah, I got some words for somebody. Right, I got some words. I'm gonna do my set. Right, cause I'm not gonna fuck it up for y'all. But when I get off stage, oh shit, somebody about to get yelled at.
Man, I had to go. I had to forget. I was like, you know what? I'm in the church. I'm gonna go pray this off. But I was mad. I was heated. I could felt that like my old name coming in, that own one. You feel me? I'm like, you know what? This ain't right. You know what I mean? But You know what I'm saying? As a performer, you know how that feel though, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you performing and you want your stuff the right way. You know what I'm saying? Especially before you perform. I don't know about you, but I'm a visualizer, bro. I visualize everything before I do it. Before I come on here I visualize everything, bro. I map it out in my brain. It's already there.
Oh yeah, me too. That's why I sat here. I just kind of sat here and I thought the shit through. I kind of processed it.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. If you visualize
science.
an attack, man,
Yeah,
you gotta see that shit before you do that shit.
Yeah, so when it don't go in the vision that I seen it in and seen it, I be getting mad. I be like, yo, that's how I seen it. Like, and it doesn't go that way. I be like, oh man, ain't this about some, man? Like, all right, whatever, man. All right. But yeah, man, those certain things right there be those little pet peeves for me, man. Yeah.
I
So
feel it.
growing up, you grew up in like South Central?
I grew up in the Valley and in Watts.
In the Valley?
Back and forth.
Like 818?
Yeah, 818.
What part of the 818?
Shit, all of it. But I mean,
All of
I
it?
went to school in like Northridge, Winnetka area.
Oh,
Like in
okay.
Central,
Yeah.
I was like the terror of the Valley. Like, nah, real shit. Like, I fucking, like, the school that I went to was Northridge Academy, that little first school, the first developed school after
Yeah.
all them years.
Yeah.
And yeah, they made a mistake by putting my ass in there.
Yeah.
They put me in there with a bunch of Valley kids, and everybody got a problem with everybody. So what I figured out was, you can make money organizing how it is when you and a couple of kids, got the best hands.
Yeah.
Started tossing hands with kids in school. Started locking it up to the point to where.
You know, Northridge, that's side right there.
Exactly.
Man.
I was locking it up with
You the only
everyone.
black kid around there.
That's what I'm saying. I was locking it up with everybody. So it got to the point, I told everybody, I'm like, look, I'm going to start taking money for fights. So for example, like, no, real shit. I was like, it wasn't a bully. Because it was like this. If you had a problem with him, right? You got to come to me. You can't just run up on him. You know what I'm saying? You got to go through me because some people, one, didn't want to fight. You know what I'm saying? Some people, two, I was like, bruh, nah, niggas, you finna beat that nigga ass, bruh. That's not even a fair fight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you really just want to get out there with somebody, I got a list, and then literally, I got a list of niggas you can get out there with. You know what I'm saying? For a small fee, you can get out there with one of the homies.
Yeah.
Like,
Middleman of the fight.
Yeah.
Pretty much you was a promoter.
Yeah, so I'm telling them, and so I had kids coming to me, like, hey man, I don't like do at school, and I'll be like, all right, cool, I'm gonna talk to them, I'm gonna set it up, boo boo. By the end of the day, I would either tell you if you get your option or not, you know what I'm saying? Then I would take a face card for like the next couple of days, and be like, all right, so such and such from the fight with such and such, who wants to take that? I be taking bets.
Yeah.
Now I'm telling these dudes, I'm like, all right. And especially it would be lucrative if you had a beef and I could make money off of it. Because if you were two popular kids in school, I'd be like, yeah, y'all got beef on Monday. Y'all going to fight on Friday.
Right.
And you have to fight because I'm going around the school telling everybody you're going to fight. So if you don't fight now, that's showing y'all look real stupid. And I bet on it. So now you're going to piss a bunch of kids off.
Right.
So I had done it a couple times where I'd like literally been like, he's going to fight him in a couple days. Who wants to take bets? And then I just told the kids, I'm going to give you a little bit of money, whoever wins.
So what was the money? You get like $5, $2? These
Hell
are
no.
rich kids, you know what I'm saying? At that
Hell,
time.
man, I'm betting like,
Yeah.
we starting off 10, 20. I mean, we we in high school, so, but yeah, it'd be depending on the kid. Yeah,
Back
the
then,
kids,
$10,
the kids.
$20 was a lot of
That's what
money.
I'm saying. But then, I went out, like, my school is right next to, Granada and Glendale and kids like that. Some of them kids betting $100, $200 to see somebody lock it up. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, black man had to eat some type of way. I didn't live like y'all was living, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I used to live. I used to live right next door to Chatsworth High School.
Okay.
In them apartments right there on DeSoto. And
All right.
lastly, I used to live right there. Then I went to Mason Elementary, and then I went to Noble.
Okay.
And then I moved back to Long Beach.
All right.
Because my family's from Long Beach. Yeah. Granny died, then we moved back up to AB.
Got it.
So yeah, bro, that's dope, man. That's dope, bro. So what's your upcoming drops, bro?
Fuck. I'm working on this project. Well, I sneak tease dropped part 1 to my 3-part album. It's more like, yeah. And this album, I mean, now I said throughout this whole interview, I said I do this music for y'all. Right now, I'm about to take back that for like 2 seconds. These 3 albums are for me. These are for me, for y'all. This is the shit that I couldn't tell y'all, the shit that I couldn't tell y'all, the shit that I didn't know how to tell y'all, and the shit that I was scared to tell y'all. You know what I'm saying? And that's why it's in 3 parts, because it's really planned out in like time periods. You know, and it's like each one got 12 songs. And there's no interludes. I don't got no there's no talking and shit. It's 12 songs, like 12 fucking full tracks. Well, not full, but 12 tracks. And it's just everything I've been going through, everything I feel. I mean, they still songs, but they more, you know what I'm saying? If you can go onto my YouTube and shit, you can check it out. It's out. You know what I'm saying? Some of the shit that I'm dropping right now is out. Man, Xana's on there, so you can see it's, you know what I'm saying? It's up and down. But yeah, this album is really my project, baby. So it's like I've been working on that and the clothing line. So now that I got the clothing line out, I'm thinking maybe like midsummer I'm gonna actually drop part 1, and then I might tease part 2 after I drop part 1.
Get you some. Hey, Larry, but we get it how we live.